Hello, welcome back, and thanks for stopping by. Appreciate your time. I did get in a couple books since my since the previous video. So one is another one that's on movies, so I've knocked that out, and then the rest of it will be again just horror comics and just miscellaneous kind of things. Mostly horror comic stuff. So here we go. Here's the first one. One that I'm glad that got for like a really good deal. Waiting for the right price to come along, and once I saw it, I snatched it up. This is They Came From Within, a history of Canadian horror cinema, revised and updated edition. I never had the first book, so I don't know what all has been updated, besides the cover here, which is now green instead of red. So I do like that green. So I've been wanting this book. I think it'd be very interesting to read. Here's the back. I like that they put, like my #1 favorite Cronenberg movie is The Brood, so I like that they used that as the cover. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully you guys can see that. So. There's a few posters in this book I thought was pretty cool that they put in. I'm going to cover the whole tax scheme, so I think that'd be pretty neat to read all that. I only know a little bit about that, what went down with making some of these movies. I'm still waiting on the Vulture. Like, what's the deal with that one? Hold on, let me get back to it if I can find it. Did you guys see that? The Vulture. That's one I've been wanting to add into my horror collection for a while. There's bootlegs around. I might just give in and get a bootleg eventually, because I don't know what the deal on it is. Maybe it'll mention it in this book, what's going on with this movie. Yeah, I've been wanting to check that out. That looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, Slash for Cash. Oh, there we go. Cool stuff. So, glad to have that. Next, now we're getting into this one's pretty neat. This actually comes with, probably should include it with my horror movie update, which I will get around to doing that when I get some time. That's coming up. Anyway, off track. Yeah, the horror comic books the government didn't want you to read. Includes a DVD. It's a documentary on the whole situation here. It's a really cool book. Here's the back. Probably should include that little documentary in with my horror movie collection update, but that's fine. It's just going to be with the rest of the books. to get that one. Again, that was another one I had to wait till a right price came along, because that one's been out for a while. All right, next up is the Simon and Kirby Horror. True amazing accounts of the strangest stories ever told. Here's the back. And I'll flip through it just to show you guys what's going on. Flip through it as best I can. Birth after death, that's pretty cool. Freak. Oh, that was a cool story. What's it called? Yeah, the Ragabone. And a hank of hair. All right. Next, continuing on trying to get my hands on all these if I can. This one is in no particular order. Ghosts and Girls from the Chilling Archives of Horror Comics. I don't know if this has a number. No, not all of them do. Here's the spine. Oh, here's the back. Let me do that. Ghost Stories. This one's not graphic really, it's just mainly just a bunch of, yeah, it's all ghost stories and stuff. So, not too graphic as far as gore goes, but pretty cool. Pretty cool stories. I haven't read all of them, obviously, but there's only a few that I've read. But these are beautiful books. If I can get into the light. So that's that. Next up is Haunted Horror, Cry from the Coffin, and much more. From, again, the Chilling Archives of Horror Comics. There's a spine. This one's number 25, if it'll focus. I don't know if I showed the back already, but that was probably actually showed it twice. The murder pool. That looks crazy. Might have to see what that's all about. That looks like a fun one. How to be a gracious ghost. All right, that one. Next, from the same series here, Snake Tail. Pretty cool. Here's the back. This one, a bunch of stories about snakes as a theme. The spine. Number 15. My camera will pick up on that. Come on. Oh well, it's 15, guys. That's crazy. The big snake. We're on this carpet. My shoes are squeaking. There we go. Or rug, I should say. The Fangs of Death. next, again from the same series, Howard Nostran's Nightmares. There's the spine. Here's the back. And there's Howard. There's other books I'm trying to collect. It's all just psychological horror stories. I take it, I'm guessing, I haven't read, just got this one in, so I haven't read any story from this one yet. I'm just guessing off the title, really. Dust Unto Dust. Pretty cool. Day of Panic. Terror Vision. That'd be cool to have that. All right, next, again from the same series, Powell's Terror. That's a pretty cool cover. Yeah, there's the spine. There's the back. There's Bob. Devil's Prize. That's a pretty cool image. That one looks like a good read. Losing the grip on my phone. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. It's like blob-like creature. That's pretty cool. What's the name of this story? That's pretty cool. What is the name of this? It's just called It. Can't show you every page. It's kind of addicting. Whoa, what was that? What was that? That looked really cool. Hold on. Dang it, I lost it. It looked like some sort of creepy looking spider thing. What is that? Oh yeah. That's huge. No thanks. That's pretty cool. Jelly Death. Huh. Rotting Demons. That's what that's from. Okay. That's a cool looking monster. The Last Man on Earth. The Wall of Flesh. Ew. Literally a wall of flesh. And you got some ads. I like the ads. Pretty cool. Weird. All right. So that is Bob Powell's Terror, if I'm saying that right, and I'm probably not. All right, last but not least, but last in this series for now, is Zombies, the Chilling Archives of Horror Comics. I have the Return of the Zombies. I have that one, but I needed this first one. I think this is the first volume of this from the line of the zombie-themed archive books. So that's pretty cool. Here's the back. Here's the spine. Is this one numbered? Nah, see, it's weird. Some of them are numbered, some of them aren't. I don't know. Maybe they changed their minds on the whole idea. I'm not sure. I do know that the last 3 books from this series are not as nice of quality. So they kind of dipped in quality the last 3 books. So that's a shame. But most of this from this series are nicely put together. What do we got here? Zombies. Bunch of stories centered around zombies. It's always a win-win, right? Win-win. This might be 3 videos instead of 2 videos. I mean, the stack's gotten a little bigger since last time, so I don't know, we'll see. Some awesome covers from the original books. The Clutching Hand. Beware the Clutching Hand. More like hands. Oh, okay, so it's called Beware and then the Clutching Hand. All right. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. That's pretty cool. I have to read up on that one. That's pretty cool. Okay, guys, I gotta fly through these a little faster. It's kind of hard not to, but that's that. All right, let's get into volume 1. There's 4 volumes total, so I have the first volume. So, and these are awesome. I actually just got these in not too long ago, so have not had a chance to properly digest this. So here's the front, pretty cool. I'm not going to be able to flip through many pages for you. There's a lot of not nudity stuff. I mean, it's all hand-drawn stuff, but you know how YouTube can be. So let me see what I can do. Well, that's a cool image. I can show that. All right. Can't show that. That one's cool. I can show that. Just a bunch of vampires chasing after her. I think she's a yeah, she's a vampire as well. Vampiress, however you want to say it. Yeah, I can't show that. Can't show that. That one's kind of funny because there's just a random ostrich. So that's interesting. That ostrich back there. Okay. Must be at some sort of zoo? I don't know. Oh, that's pretty cool. Check that out. Alright, what's the next page gonna be like? Hold on, guys. That's cool. All these are cool. I'm gonna be here all day just thumbing through this. Let me just do a few more. Let me just show a few more, and then I'll get to the next book. It's really awesome. It's got a good vibe to that. Pretty cool. Alrighty. So that is Wolfman. Let me show that one. Yeah, there's a lot of nudity going down in this one, but so that's that. That's volume 1. I'd like to get all these. This is a really cool book. Here's the. I already showed the back. Yeah. Okay. Is there a synopsis? Oh, look at that. Check that out. That's the last page. If I can show it. Pretty cool. Alright. Next is, I have the art of horror movies. I wanted to get this art, the art of Pulp Horror. And there is a little bit of the modern art in here as well, but a lot of the old school stuff, vintage art. Well, anyway, before I get into it, here's the back, the write-up. Alright, show you the spine, because why not? Pretty simple. Really awesome collection of all these horror novels. Covers a lot. I mean, there's thousands of them. I don't think you're going to have a book that's going to just have everything, but this one's got a lot. Need more of the vintage stuff, though. A fun little coffee table book for sure. Motango. Very cool. It's an awesome movie. Beach Girls and the Monster. Alright. Pretty cool stuff. Allan Poe. Ah. That's awesome. So that is The Art of Pulp Horror. Not bad. I definitely want a book that covers more of the older horror novels, the cover arts of those. There is one I have, I forget the name of that one. It's a smaller book, and it does a great job of that subject. Alright, moving on to the Guandanoland comic archive books that I'm extremely addicted to, and most of them are pretty cheap. So, and most will be like black and white as far as the art goes. Yeah. This one is Great Covers Volume 4, Adventures into the Unknown. Got this for like $15 total. Here's the back. I think this one's in all color prints here of all the magazines. I mean, all the comic books that could come out in this series. That's pretty cool. I like these collection of cover arts. Pretty cool. I'm not at all familiar with Adventures into the Unknown series. Never heard of it until I came across this on Amazon. That's pretty cool. Alright, so that's that. Next is, again, all these, I think all the rest of this is going to be from this company here. All this public domain stuff. The Horror of Darkos Mancy, if I'm saying that right. Probably not. When the Heat Creeps, the Swamp Shall Shudder. From Psycho Comics. It's the Heap. There's a few of these archive books covering the Heap collections. I'm trying not to accidentally buy doubles of like the same stories and stuff, but I think it's sort of impossible if you want to try and get the other stories. So that's just 2 stories here. That's cool, pretty slim. Alright, next is Tales from the Tomb. Only 25 cents. Nightmare stories of ghosts, ghouls, and other grisly things. There's the back, right up. Or the right up in the back, I should say. Alright. Like I said, most in black and white, but there is some, depending on the stories, that's going to be in color. So that's always nice. But I don't mind if they're black and white. Coming up out of his rug is a cursed rug. I forget the name of this story here. It's the better one out of all this. Mr. Green Must Be Fed. Alright. Next, horror covers of Skywall. Enter the Vault of the Living Dead. Right up in the back. All kinds of cool covers. That's awesome. The Heap again. No, that's not the Heap. I'm getting that mixed with it kind of looks like it though. Oh. Alright. It's another one of the thinner ones. There we go. Lost Monsters of Skywall, Volume 1. Introducing the Horrible Heap. Okay, that was a heap. I don't know what I'm thinking. My brain is mush today. I think this phone can go an hour, but I kind of need to hurry it up here. Die Frankenstein's Monster. Bride of Frankenstein. All right. Next, Skywall's Psycho, Volume 1. Right up in the back. Sorry about the glare. There's not really much I can do with the glare. Pretty cool. Ugh. Dream Planet. Alright, guys. That's another fun one. Okay, this one is a collection of covers. Covers of Eerie Publications. Tales from the Tomb is the first one here. So I like collecting all these collections of covers. It's pretty cool. All in color. Had to pay a little bit more for this one. It's been out for a little while. It's one of the more popular books from Guadanaland, however you say it. It's all the covers from Eerie, which I thought was awesome. Tales of Voodoo. Terrors of Dracula. Weird Vampire. I don't know why that one's familiar to me, but it is. That cover right there. Why is that one familiar to me? It's the only book I have with that cover on it, so I don't know why. Horror Tales. Awesome book, guys. It's just loaded with this kind of cool stuff. I couldn't imagine trying to go after each and every one of these books. That's it would take years if it would be possible. Yeah. These archive books are pretty cool for just to collect them in a good, fun, cheap way. So that's pretty cool. That's that. You can tell I'm getting a little tired here. I'm trying to hurry up here. All right, 2 more books to go, and we are done. This one is The Complete Weird Worlds and Strange Galaxy Giant. Strange Galaxy. Look at this crazy machine attacking this guy. Uh-oh. Not good. Featuring, what is that? The terror trip into the unknown. The strange battle with space monsters. Lunar horror when the moon is red. There's the back. Pause it if you want to read that. If you're even still around watching this video. If you are, thanks. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Just if you're curious to see what some of these books look like in the inside, well, I'm trying to do my best to show you what you're going to get. Space Demon. This is just thousands of stories here. Another cool ad. Alright, so that's that. And last, for now, is Tales from the Tomb, an Eerie Experience. This is volume 1. There's the write-up on the back. Pause that and be able to read it. Okay. And just loaded. Again, most of these books are going to be black and white prints. But for a good price, yeah, I don't mind. Swamp monsters. Oof. Look at that. Ouch. Always got to have that eye popping out. Just the one eye. It's got to pop out. It's classic. Just get a little more gore in there, right? Look at that. That's another fun read here. Living Horoscope. Ooh. It's got that Soul Survivor movie vibe going for it. But this came first. Web of Terror. Alright, guys. Pretty cool. That is it for me for now, as far as the books. I'll come back at you with a horror movie collection update when I can. So, I appreciate your time, guys. Thanks for stopping by, and keep collecting, and later.